So boys, how are we doing? We are in beautiful Dubai. I mean, my view isn't the best, but still decent. I'm not a fan of this hotel room. It is very high up, as you can see, and I'm not a big fan of heights. But in this video, I'm just going to be giving you my first initial thoughts of Dubai, what I think it's like. Also met with the suppliers yesterday, went to their happy hour event, free bar and all that sort of stuff, meeting all of their top clients and other people in like the e-commerce space as well. So honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that great. Like, a networking event for me is a bit of, not bullshit, but it's mainly like service-based businesses and people who are looking to like get more clients and stuff like that. But it was a lot more beneficial than I thought it would be. Like, the amount of like people that are way further ahead than me in the space was honestly unbelievable. Doing crazy numbers, $1 million months, 200k a month clean profit with their service-based businesses, and it made me feel like the smallest person in the room, which is obviously a good position to be in, but it just kind of pissed me off that I'm not at the level they're at. But then I need to remind myself that I've only been doing this for like around 1 year, whereas these people have been in e-com for like 5 or 6 years, so they've got the time advantage over me. But I don't think most of these people are any smarter than me, and I'm definitely not the smartest person in the world. I don't think you need to be extremely intelligent to run an e-com brand. You need to have some sort of level of an intelligence, but it's more so just implementing new things and taking action on a consistent basis at speed. That's how you progress above these people, and that's how you push to those higher numbers, is purely just through action and realising that the failures are going to come along the way. And most people that I spoke to, this was the case for them as well. Like, action. They've not got anything that's something over me. It's more so that they've maybe just got luckier on a product. They've picked a product in a better niche, because we're still like only dropshipping at the moment for like products from China. Whereas a lot of these people that I spoke to that are doing like the $1 million months either have some sort of subscription-based business or a community-based business with long-term like LTV. So like, it's not just one purchase that customers make. They're going to get more purchases on the back end through cross-sales, back sales, through email. They're building real brands, supplement brands and all that sort of stuff. So that's a good sign for us, because we're obviously going to be transitioning into a supplement brand within the next few months. We placed a unit order of 6,000 units that are going to arrive in around June. So that's going to be subscription based, and we're in it's going to be in an evergreen market, a growing market that's getting better year on year. So I think we're in a good position, and I think that we could actually hit those $1 million months within this year. I'm fairly confident of that. But being here and being around all this money, it makes you feel so insignificant, because you're nowhere near like the level of Dubai. Like, there's millionaires everywhere, there's Ferraris, Lamborghinis. A G-Wagon's just a regular car here, so it makes you feel very, very small. But I think that's a good thing, a good place to be. Feel like that you're the smallest person in the room. Another good thing about being here is we obviously managed to meet like I managed to meet the CEO of our fulfillment company, and also like the client success managers. So we talked about our stores, our plans for the future, how we can go to China and potentially get iterations of our product, better versions of our product, change the colours and make improvements to it so that we can separate ourselves from the rest of the market, and so that we can sell the product and build a real brand behind it. Whereas at the moment, we're selling a product that anyone could source on AliExpress, which means that if people click through our ads and go to our website, a lot of the time these people actually might just go look at our product, but then go look for it on Amazon or TikTok Shop, where they can get it way cheaper and next day delivery. So in that case, we've got a bit of a disadvantage. So we planned a trip to China later this year, so we can meet the supplier in person, meet the factories one-to-one, and build that sort of relationship, which I think is very, very beneficial. You could obviously build relationships over like message online, but when you think about it, these people are running like 90% of your business. If you didn't have the fulfillment companies in China, you wouldn't be able to run. So building the in-person relationship with them, going to visit the factories in person, you're going to get way better deal flows, because you could say that I actually want to maybe even pay more for your product. I don't want to squeeze the price lower, because these factories, from what I got told yesterday, if you try and get a lower price on your current units, on your current stock, they're just going to source cheaper materials for you. So you're maybe going to get a cheaper product, but that means that you're going to end up with higher defect rate, higher return rate, which in the long run is going to cost you way more. So they said that when you go to China and you speak to these factories direct, it's more about what questions you ask. You need to ask the right questions to get the answers that you want. So they'll help us out with that. Hopefully go, maybe not April, because Camden Fair's on in April. We could potentially go then, but it's looking like maybe later this year after we launch our supplement brand. They're not helping us directly with the sourcing of that, but I made a connection last night. Someone that works with like the top players in the e-com space in terms of supplements, and I'm booking in a call with him because our current supplier for the brand that we're going to be launching is taking far too long to get us our stock. We started the process back in August and we've still not got the stock, and it's looking like it's going to be around June before we get it, which is extremely annoying when you want to start it as soon as possible. So we've got mitigation plans in place, we've got backup suppliers on the go. So yeah, made lots of connections last night that are going to help us tenfold in terms of like everything. So through email guys, people that could deal with Facebook bans and getting your ad accounts back, reviews, Facebook comment services. Like there's so many people that I met that are going to be able to help us, and now I've got their contact, I've made that connection with them. Yeah, overall it was good. I didn't think the networking event was going to be all that good, but it was a free bar, free cocktails, free alcohol, so couldn't complain. Really enjoyed it, and so far been loving Dubai. I feel like I haven't got the most out of it yet. There's so much to do that it could actually be overwhelming by the amount of choice you have. But yeah, in general, it's been very good. I am currently editing the video of me taking the first class flight on Emirates. That was incredible. The food, the service. The flight was 7 hours, but it actually felt like 5 minutes. It went in so quick, so you'll probably enjoy that video as well, and it might just give you that bit of motivation. Even though I didn't pay for the flight directly, because we obviously just used Amex points for that. It was £900 return flight, and I think 210,000 Emirates miles, but that's just the benefits of e-com. If you spend on Meta, you're obviously going to be using your American Express, and you can get to places like this in Dubai, first class, and get to experience that, which again plays back into the motivation that you want to have moving forward, so you can have that on a more consistent basis. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to start leveling up, I definitely recommend coming out to Dubai at some point when you see some level of success, because you're going to feel like the smallest person in the city, like you're doing absolutely fuck all. So it's been good so far, and yeah, hopefully get out a few other videos in this week. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.